Hi there, Dave Roberts from Think Livestock. Just wanted to run through a few things that might be helpful to you if you're a Gator owner and you want to save a little bit of money on your service bills. Fundamentally, we need to realise that the Gator is made up of two basic parts. There's the green section at the top, which is the water motor section, and then there's a chemical pump at the bottom. Now, the first thing you need to do before returning a Gator to Think Livestock for service is to have it in the line, turn the water on, let the water run, and see if the Gator is clicking. Now, if the Gator is clicking, you can immediately eliminate that there's a problem with the top section, the water motor. If it's clicking, then that part is basically functional. If it's clicking and not dosing anything, you can now narrow your search in. It's going to be some sort of problem with the chemical pump. Now, a couple of ways you could go about fixing that. If you have a complete chemical pump like this one here as a spare part on farm, then this is all you would need to do. You go to your Gator, you've eliminated the problem up here, you've decided that it's a chemical pump, you unscrew the existing chemical pump cartridge, you take the quick clip piston off, you put the new quick clip piston on as a replacement. That just clicks into place here. And you then put your new cartridge on. That's it. You've done the repair. Now that is a very inexpensive way of going about things, and it can be done on farm if the pump is clicking but not pumping. Now, the next thing you might want to narrow that down a little bit and make an even less expensive repair. So if we just go back to where we were here, sometimes the main part of the chemical pump might still be okay, and it's just a worn out quick clip piston that's causing your problem. So you would just remove the quick clip piston like I did before and click a new one on in place and put the used cartridge back on. The other component of the chemical pump that may be the cause of the problem is the check valve. And if it was a problem check valve, the symptoms you would see is often the chemical going up and coming back, going up and coming back, but not actually going into your water line. So if that is your problem, you take your existing chemical pump, remove the clip that's holding the line on, take that off, remove the tube. Now you'll get to the check valve by pushing the barb up, removing this section here, and then this is your check valve here. If there's a faulty check valve that's causing the problem, just take that off, put a new check valve on, put your hose barb back in wherever that went.
Don't worry about it, just put it back together.
Okay, there we are. Hose barb's already in there. Back together, screw it back in place, and off you go. And then just obviously reconnect your tube as well. So those are the choices you have, and you can save yourself a lot of money if you go through that process before returning the Gator to us for service. That's all.